Previous President Donald Trump has raised his verbal assault against New York head legal officer Letitia James in the midst of a continuous misrepresentation preliminary, as per a report by the Roastery on Saturday, October 7, 2023. Trump's most recent hostel appeared as a video shared on Truth Social, highlighting an undated clasp of James, declaring her obligation to being a considerable foe. Because of a questioner's request about suing Trump, James strongly proclaimed, "I'll sue him. I will be a genuine torment in the ADOD. He will know my name actually." Before we proceed, assuming you are new to this feed, kindly buy in and turn on the warning chime to get refreshed each time we post, much obliged. The ongoing fight in court drove by James rotates around a claim against Trump and his organization, presently developing into a misrepresentation preliminary in New York. Judge Arthur Engoron, regulating the case, has proactively proclaimed Trump at risk for extortion, referring to an overvaluation of his land resources. Communicating his discontent on Truth Social, Trump required a finish to the preliminary, naming it a witch chase, and addressing Judge Engoron's choice to permit what he considers a trick to persevere. Trump declared that his total assets surpasses the financials introduced, stressing a 100% disclaimer statement that, in his view, clears him of extortion. He passionately named the continuous $18 million blemish a Lego preliminary as a all-out premature delivery of equity. This improvement addresses one more section in the continuous lawful adventure among Trump and James, with the previous president unyieldingly denying any bad behavior and excusing the preliminary as a politically spurred assault. The public talk encompassing the case has spilled onto Truth Social, where a survey has been started addressing whether Trump ought to be qualified to campaign for office once more. This survey features the more extensive ramifications of the fight in court, alluding to its likely effect on Trump's political future. In the midst of fights in court, Trump used online entertainment to discuss straightforwardly with allies and scrutinize the procedures. His determined assaults on Letitia James highlight the profound hostility between the two figures, adding to the generally charged climate encompassing the preliminary. As the judicial procedures unfurl, the case's effect stretches out past the court, influencing general assessment and possibly molding future political turns of events. The preliminary arises as a legitimate landmark, as well as an emblematic field, where issues of responsibility and straightforwardness go under serious investigation. With the country intently checking the preliminaries movement, the goal of this high-stakes lawful showdown holds the potential for enduring results on both Trump and the more extensive American political scene. The investigators had gone against the solicitation for a postponement, blaming the safeguard lawyers for endeavoring to plant bedlam and disturbance. The Trump Association gave an assertion after stopping for a moment, calling the appointed authorities organization to drop the Trump's business testaments enthusiastic. Judge Engoron's organization mistakenly looked to settle the freedoms of non-party business substances that utilize almost 1,000 focused New Yorkers, have never been blamed for any bad behavior, and were never given their day in court, in clear infringement of their key established privileges and fair treatment. We will proceed to overwhelmingly guard our organization and our mind-boggling workers from this politically propelled oppression, the assertion peruses. High Court, September 26 and October 5, 2023. Choice force unapproved, undemanded, overbroad help without legitimate verifiable or lawful predicate, which will bring about critical, hopeless damage, expresses the justification for mentioning a stay looking into it. President Trump had recently looked to postpone the preliminary, and the allure had been denied only days before the preliminary started. Gratitude for watching this video till the end. Kindly buy into our feed